Yo, we have George Floyd's rap career. I did not know he was a rapper. Shout out to this guy who I made this video. Check this out.
Disclaimer. This video is not a political video.
Okay.
This video was created to tell an interesting unknown story in the world of hip hop, which means it should be able to stay up on YouTube.
Right.
I think that's good enough. Let's start the video.
Check this video out. Okay. I don't think I could play this song, so I'm gonna skip it.
On October 28th, 2025, I visited my local record store to purchase 2 CDs from the legendary DJ Screw. And while I've listened to a lot of Screw's work in my life, these 2 CDs were special for a different reason.
DJ Screw.
These 2 CDs have a very interesting story behind them that
What's the story behind it?
doesn't seem to be known by the general public. And that is that these 2 CDs feature a rapper named Big Floyd. And Big Floyd is actually George Floyd.
Whoa.
Anyone who doesn't know the Houston music scene probably won't believe what I just said, but I assure you it's true. George Floyd was actually a member of a legendary rap group and even worked closely with one of the most legendary DJs of all time. And today, I'm going to walk you guys through the untold story of George
So he was a
Floyd's
rapper?
rap career.
Hold on, like, bro, it's like, bro, it's like he was best friends with that NBA player. Now he was a rapper. Dang.
We're gonna skip the obligatory "Who is George Floyd" section because if you clicked on this video, you already know who George Floyd is. So instead, I'm gonna explain to you guys another Houston music legend. And this man is responsible for most of George Floyd's most popular music, and that's a man named DJ Screw. Born July 20th, 1971, Robert Earl Davis Jr.
I know DJ Screw with the
DJ
slow music,
Screw
right?
was born in Smithville, Texas. Screw found music in his early life as he began DJing at only 12 years old. By 1990,
he started
Screw
early,
created
man.
his own style of remixing and DJing songs where he would slow the tempo of a song and applying a variety of techniques, he was able to create his very own sound.
I know, that's
Screw's
fire.
style went on to become what's known as chopped and screwed. Screw would sell mixtapes directly from his house and
DJ Screw, chopped and screwed. Screw for DJ. I ain't gonna lie.
ended up doing
That's
so
iconic,
well that
bro.
he was able to open up an official store. Screwed Up Records and Tapes, which is still open to this day, but it has moved locations. So you're probably wondering to yourself, what does this have to do with George Floyd? Well, DJ Screw would often invite over friends to rap and just talk over beats.
I ain't gonna lie, that's gotta be
He
fire.
would take those tracks and include them on his mixtapes, aka the Screw Tapes. And in turn, this started a rap collective named the
That Dave
Screwed Up
Blunt's?
Clique, which featured
That's not Dave Blunt's. Who is that?
a rap collective.
Doesn't Dave Blunt's get compared to this guy right here? Rest in peace, right? To that guy, didn't he pass away?
Which featured many different members, and one of these members just so happened to be Big Floyd. Appearing on several songs for Screw, these songs are titled Sitting on Top of the World, Cocktails, Tired of Ballin', and The Party Don't Stop, as well as some other random freestyle tracks. Now, what's most surprising to me upon listening to these tracks is that bro was actually kind of good.
Look it, bro. This is George Floyd, and this is NBA player Andrew Jackson, right?
With it.
Like,
some people won't be able to appreciate the slowed Houston feel, but I was actually kind of vibing with him. So George continued his pursuit of music during this time. However,
he was a CDL driver too.
From the career of Big Floyd has never been archived online. But the silver lining to that is that there's probably Big Floyd content out there which is just waiting to be discovered. The only other known album that Big Floyd ever worked on was the 2000 album Block Party by the Presidential Players. Another Houston group with not too much information available
I know
online,
that cover is kind of crazy. They gotta blur it.
The original Presidential Records still selling the official CD to this very day. And when you look on the cover, you can see that the last name listed is Big Floyd. Now, the Presidential Players album isn't what Big Floyd is known for at all, and practically the only thing that Big Floyd ever had going for him in his music career was his connection to DJ Screw. More or less, that's really the only claim to fame he had. And sadly, in November of 2000, that would go away. As on November 16th, 2000,
rest in
DJ
peace.
Screw was found dead in his recording studio. Now, coroner reports stated that the passing was due
Damn, rest in peace.
to a combination of substances, most notably codeine.
Damn.
Screw's passing shook the Houston music scene, and even today,
was only 29,
he's considered
bro.
one of the most important figures to the Houston scene. There are tons of famous rappers who have some sort
That's
of
kinda
connection to
sad.
Screw, and there are countless more that have been
like R.I.P.
inspired
Screw
by
on
his
Travis
work.
Scott album.
However,
I know
with the
that.
passing of Screw, Big Floyd no longer had his main platform for
Right,
gaining
for
attention
rapping.
as a rapper. So after the release
He
of
stopped.
Presidential Players, Big Floyd's career as a rapper
It was
was
done.
pretty much over. Now again, there might be more music
Damn.
in the catalog of Big Floyd that he recorded around this time, but none of it has ever surfaced online. Following the death of DJ Screw, his
Damn,
original
man.
Screw tapes were compiled and re-released in 2004, given the name Diary of the Originator, followed by a
Damn.
chapter number
Was
starting
Big
at
Floyd
1
was on
and
here?
going all the way to 364 as of the recording of this video.
364 mixtapes?
For the collectors out there, he makes appearances on
God.
Chapter 7, Ballin' in the Mall, Chapter 68, Trey World, Chapter 220,
Yo, W
Player
research,
Memories,
bro.
Chapter 307, BC and Screw 97, Chapter 324, Dusk to Dawn,
Yo, he did his
Chapter
research.
363, Trey Ward 95, and most interestingly, Chapter 319, titled Floyd and Screw, which was an entire
Whoa.
mixtape made personally from Screw for Big Floyd. A random side note, but this specific tape also features
Whoa.
a song with Big Lurch, another Texas-based rapper with an insane story of his own, which I covered in
Damn.
this video, which is on my channel right now.
So if you look,
I gotta check out that
Freestyle
video because this
featuring
he a good
Big
YouTuber.
Floyd. And then on this one,
He had
it's,
his
where is
own like
it?
mixtape named
The
after him.
Sugar Free Freestyle.
Whoa.
And there's the actual CD. This is Chapter 220. And then here's the other one.
Sheesh.
This is Chapter 319. There's actually a couple other chapters.
I ain't gonna lie, like bro, like
These
mixtapes
Diary
like
of the Originator
that just look
CDs
fire,
have become
bro.
highly sought
Now it's
after for
everything on the phone.
collectors and recently were re-released to celebrate 20 years of DJ Screw.
Rest
and
in
in the
peace.
process, effectively re-released Big Floyd's music and put Big Floyd's songs back into stores.
Look at that, it says
and you
Floyd
can
and
find them
Screw.
all online, including the official Screwed Up Records and Tapes online
Sheesh.
store. So we've talked about Floyd as a rapper, but I
Right.
also think it's important for us to highlight how the Houston hip-hop scene responded to Floyd's passing. Since despite him moving to Minneapolis, it's obvious how much of a connection he had
Yeah,
to
to
Houston's
Houston.
hip-hop scene. Now, the ways that some mainstream
Damn.
rappers mourned and responded to the death of Floyd has been covered extensively online, so I wanted to focus
Yeah,
on
man,
how
I
the
ain't gonna lie, that
Houston
was a
scene
sad time.
specifically reacted, such as how Screwed Up Records reacted to it, who faced an influx of new visitors who were trying to get any of the mixes which featured Big Floyd. They also released some memorial shirts to help
I never
raise
knew
money
that,
for
bro.
Floyd's family. As for how different musicians reacted to the death of Floyd, there are tons of posts and videos online.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
you
that
can
was a
find of
bad,
people
like,
talking about
time,
Big
man.
Floyd. But the most interesting
2020,
things I
bro, when
found
this
came
first
from two
happened.
dudes who are currently in the Houston scene. A rapper named Cal Wayne and a DJ named DJ D. Starting with Cal, he's a Houston rapper with some legitimate skills and some legitimate clout to his name for his music. Cal was a lifelong friend of Floyd and considers Floyd one of his biggest supporters.
Probably like
And
his
he
childhood
basically
friend.
says that George Floyd taught him everything he knows.
Told
And he
you.
even posted a screenshot of George talking from his personal Instagram account about Cal and supporting him. It's
Dang.
obvious looking through his pages that he was very close to George. Cal dedicated a track to George in 2020 titled I Can't Breathe, which can be found on YouTube as well as
Damn.
his personal website, which has other memorials
That
for
junk's still,
Floyd,
like,
including
sad
other
just
videos
thinking about
and
it, bro.
articles he featured in discussing him. Now, learning about Cal was pretty interesting because George seemed to have been a huge part
Right.
of his life and career. However, seeing as how Cal is a bit more known, I wanted to see if I could find anything a bit more underground.
Yeah,
and that's when
man.
I came across DJ D.
DJ D.
DJ D is a Houston.
Yo, he did his research, bro. This is a good video. He did his straight research on this, bro. You gotta respect it, man.
And self-proclaimed Houston
did his
mixtape
research.
legend with music dating all the way back to 2002. And when you visit his website, you're first met with this. A tribute to Big Floyd, which also states he was a member of Worldwide Click since 2000. However, it does seem like pretty much any Worldwide Click material is lost media. Navigating DJ D's website led me to a list of his projects, including this mixtape release titled George Floyd Boulevard Part 1, which is a legitimate underground Houston mixtape made to honor Floyd.
Like, this is super,
and it includes a picture of Big Floyd with DJ D. The website also featured this song titled Let Me Be Great, which actually featured George Floyd, which shocked me because this song has not been mentioned, as far as I could tell at least, anywhere online. And actually, D has a few songs with Big Floyd which aren't mentioned on Discogs and stuff like that, so it only goes to show that there really probably is lost Big Floyd music out there. There's tons of other connections between George and the Houston music scene, such as his appearances in tons of music videos, such as this Scarface music video for his song Fuck You Too, which features Floyd in the background. And I'd also be remiss if I didn't mention how some people have theorized
this is
that
like
Big
super
Floyd
underground,
might have known
y'all.
another popular rapper online, a certain rapper who is best known for having over 1,500 albums to his name.
15?
That's right. I'm talking about Viper. Viper is a notorious meme rapper who has released hundreds upon hundreds of albums, including the notorious Yo Cowards Don't Even Smoke Crack, with the album becoming a popular meme online. It's said that Viper knew DJ Screw personally, which means...
How did Viper release... Bro, how much albums did he just say, bro? How is that possible?
There's a chance that Viper might have been acquainted with Big Floyd. It's a small world.
Like how?
And with that, I really want to reiterate that I'm not making this video to be political in any way. And for the most part, I'm really only making this video because it's an interesting story in hip-hop which isn't known to the general public. But I also made this video to ensure that this story has a chance of being told at least one time without it getting clouded by the obvious political stances that get made anytime George Floyd is brought up. Not to mention the obsession of George and memes, which is worldwide at this point, some of which I plan to explore more in depth on my channel soon. But for now, I kind of know what this story can and
I ain't gonna lie,
will.
he got so much CDs too. Like, bro, this man is like really like, he's like, I could tell, bro, he is a researcher, bro.
Probably
look how much movies and books he got.
For that, I feel kind of bad. But at the same time, this video ensures that it can be told at least once without bias, so yeah, I don't know. With the George Floyd thing, a lot of people aren't aware of his rap career, and
I was never aware of this, bro.
It's inevitable.
I was never aware of this.
Now that there's just going to be some sort of joke about him. I'm sure there's some lyric he said that people are going to misconstrue into a meme, and you know, it's just the obsession, the meme obsession with George Floyd.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy, bro. But hey, that's pretty much the whole video, man. I ain't gonna lie. I never know he was a rapper, bro. See, like this is why YouTube is the best platform, bro. Like you could literally learn. You can do anything on this, bro. You could have fun. You can learn, research. You can how to. Like YouTube is the best platform, man. But hey, man, come back for more, y'all. I'm about to be signing out. Let's go.